Imagine this. A crucial decision is on the table, but only a few voices dominate the discussion, while others with valuable insights remain silent. You might not notice it at first, but power dynamics are at play. Unseen forces that can propel your team forward or bring everything to a standstill. Understanding these dynamics is not just a matter of good leadership. It's the key to unlocking your team's full potential. Today, we'll explore how navigating power structures can transform your leadership approach, enhance team collaboration, and drive innovation. Whether you're a C-suite executive or managing a growing team, this video will challenge you to rethink how power flows within your organization and what you can do to manage it effectively. Power in the workplace comes in many forms. Let's break it down. First, there's positional power, the authority that comes with a title, being the CEO or department head. Then we have personal power, the influence you gain through charisma, expertise, or integrity. Finally, there's relational power, built on the strength of your connections and networks within the organization. Each of these forms of power plays a critical role in shaping how decisions are made, how teams collaborate, and how effectively your organization moves forward. In the words of Warren Bennis, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Understanding and leveraging these types of power are essential in making that vision a reality. But power, if mismanaged, can be a double-edged sword. Studies show that 71% of employees who feel that they have no control over their work are disengaged, resulting in lost productivity. On the other hand, companies that successfully balance power across teams report 33% higher employee engagement. Consider this. How often do you see talented individuals leave because they feel undervalued or unheard? That's the destructive impact of power imbalances. And it's not just about morale, it's about the bottom line. Power struggles within teams create bottlenecks, stifle creativity, and reduce innovation. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that teams with distributed power structures are 40% more likely to develop innovative solutions. So, how can leaders navigate these dynamics effectively? One strategy is to balance positional and relational power. Leaders who encourage open communication and foster environments where every voice is heard see a 26% increase in team productivity, according to Gallup. Think about how you structure decision-making in your teams. Are you empowering people at all levels, or are decisions centralized at the top? Take the example of Netflix, where Reed Hastings implemented a decentralized decision-making model. By empowering employees to make decisions without seeking approval from upper management, Netflix maintained its agility and capacity for innovation, even as it scaled globally. This leads to the next critical point: empowering your employees. When employees feel they have a say in the decision-making process, engagement and innovation skyrocket. As Simon Sinek puts it, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Encourage ownership, and you'll see your team take more initiative, leading to breakthrough results. However, navigating power dynamics isn't always straightforward, especially when it comes to gender and race. Women and minorities often find themselves at a disadvantage in organizational hierarchies. According to research from leanin.org, only 5% of Fortune 500 CEOs are women, despite their proven leadership skills. This underrepresentation extends across all levels of management. As leaders, it's essential to recognize these disparities. A study published in the Harvard Business Review found that teams with diverse leadership outperform others by 35%. This isn't just a social justice issue, it's a business imperative. By fostering a more inclusive environment, you can leverage the full potential of your workforce, creating a culture where power is distributed more equitably. Let's now take a look at a real-world example. In 2018, Microsoft transformed its internal culture by shifting from a top-down hierarchy to a more collaborative, team-based approach. The result? Employee satisfaction soared, and within 2 years, Microsoft's stock price doubled. Another example comes from Zappos, where CEO Tony Hsieh famously adopted holacracy, a system that eliminates traditional management hierarchies. By giving employees more autonomy and control over their roles, Zappos fostered a culture of innovation and agility that became central to its success. Power dynamics are the invisible currents that shape every decision, conversation, and outcome in your organization. As Peter Drucker once said, the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Recognizing and navigating these forces requires awareness, intention, and, most importantly, action. In closing, understanding power is just the first step. The real question is, how will you use this knowledge to shape a more inclusive, collaborative, and innovative culture? Whether you're a CEO or managing a small team, the power to drive change is in your hands. What will you do next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how you've seen power dynamics shape your workplace and how we can better navigate these invisible forces together.